the coaches gave us the game plan. We seen the weakness in their punt formation, and he didn't say who was going to be free, but we knew one of us was going to be free the way it was coming.
How did you know one of you guys was going to be free?
Just by the game plan they told us. We were bringing quite a few up the middle, and I knew they had overloaded the side, so.
It's interesting that Baxter had such a reputation for for creating blocks and all these things when he got here. With Partridge, are there schematically or is it big differences, or what is kind of the turnaround?
Coach Baxter was a great guy. He had great schemes for us, but I think it just comes down to more effort. I think we're giving more effort on the special teams this year. Not saying we didn't last year. It's just the schemes aren't really much different. I think we're just giving more effort.
What do you credit that to? Where's that effort coming from?
I think that effort comes from Coach Partridge and Coach Jay, just being on us during the week of practice.
How would you describe them at practice? What is it that you guys are feeding off of?
Well, they take it very serious. They're on us every day. They're attacking us, telling us how important special teams is, and a lot of the guys are taking it in this year. So,
with this coaching staff, when someone has success on special teams, do they treat that as something that is indicative of how you're going to play when you go to safety, or do they treat it separately?
I don't think it goes ignored. End up getting special team player of the week, so they like it. So it's a coach's thing how that goes.
When you committed, you probably didn't think that staff didn't play a lot of freshmen, right? You had committed to the Hoke staff, right?
Yeah, I committed under Hoke.
Right, but when you got here, obviously this staff was playing a lot of freshmen. Was that kind of did it change your mindset a little bit?
Are you talking about last year when I got here?
Yeah.
Well, I knew they was gonna give me opportunity, and that's all you can ask for is just the opportunity and go work for it. And as you can see this year, they're giving a lot of other guys opportunities. So it's what you do with the opportunity.
What was the point you knew that you'd have a shot? Was that in camp sometime?
Are you talking about this year or last year?
Last year.
Last year, I don't think I played the first 3 or 4 games, and I was just working hard in practice. Just practicing hard, giving good effort on special teams, scout teams, and the coaches saw it, and they gave me a chance, and my role expanded a little bit from there, from kickoff to the full special teams last year.
Were you behind Jabril or behind Jared?
Last year?
Yeah.
I was not in the 2 deep last year in safety. I was just playing special teams last year.
When you talked about last week that you might have a chance to block a kick, is that the one-time thing, or are you talking about a lot of the same stuff this week after you guys?
Well, we go off of the opponent's punt team, so they'll give us the game plan on how we'll go after it and who's going after it and what we're going to be doing, and we also have a great guy back there, as you know, Jabril. So we're always trying to get returns for him too.
Why is capitalizing on special teams important?
As you could tell in the Michigan State game, the special teams came down to special teams and ended up losing. I figure if that play goes different, who knows how our season goes after that.
But not just for a game-changing play, but just through the course of the game, through the rhythm of it.
Special teams is very important. It's part of the game. And it could be critical in a game or a season. And the coaching staff, they make sure it's important for us to get after the special teams.
What do they tell you when they say this is important?
It's just, they tell us, we got to get after it. It's important. They want us working hard on it.
UCF coaches said that they thought they out-hit you. Did you feel that way after that game?
I thought it was a great, hard-hitting game from both sides. I don't know I don't know how you measure the out-hitting part when you win 51-14. I'm not sure, but I don't know how you measure out-hitting.
Had you ever blocked a punt before, like in high school?
No, that was my first one Saturday.
And second?
Yeah, first and second. I don't know if it's officially a block or not. I know I got hands on it, but I don't know how that goes in the stats.
You see similarities between UCF and Colorado?
Yeah, definitely. Up-tempo team, spread team. They get after it. They got a great quarterback, so we'll be challenged this week.
How about in terms of athletes?
I would say the receivers are maybe a little bit better.
Okay.
In terms of going from being a high school star and all that stuff and kind of transitioning to the collegiate level, has taking pride in special teams something that you kind of have to develop a little bit over time?
I definitely had to adjust. In high school, I don't think special teams is as important to some high schools. And being a defensive player and an offensive player in high school, I never really looked at special teams until I got here. Coach Baxter talked to me about special teams, how important it was, and then now that's my role on the team. I just want to get better every day and try to help the team win.